What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. In the last Dynasty video, we took on Virginia Tech and ended up winning 35-0. Just an absolute beatdown, but a lot of it was turnover based. They had 4, and we didn't have any. Every bit of that went our direction, and now we are 5-0. We are 25th in the country. We are finally in the top 25 in this Dynasty, and today we're taking on Miami. Miami beat us last season. I'd love to try to beat them today, but you can tell they are very talented. For some reason, they're not playing well. They're 1-4. I'm guessing injuries of some sort. We'll see that here in a little bit. But you look at their stats, not a whole lot pops out to you other than their defense is pretty good. They run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense. Let's check out our recruiting. We are down to 5 guys. It's been that way all season. You look at left outside linebacker, Hayden McKinney. We're still in a good spot, even though it looks like he really wants to go to Tennessee. But we're starting to slowly figure out what he is into, or therefore not into. You look at the corner, Chauncey Manning. He is ready to take a visit, and we're going to have him come today. Might as well get that over with. Hopefully we can win and get a commitment. Let's see what he is into. Playing early is of no great importance to Chauncey, so playing time is not a thing that he likes. The rest of it, I have no clue what to put. So we're going to go ahead and just leave it at program prestige for now. Next up, Gavin Simpson, the center, local kid. He is visiting today as well. Now, we got a really good chance of getting him, as you can tell by the interest level. We just don't know what he likes, so I'm going to leave it at program prestige. Might as well. Tight end, Darrell Evans. We're at the top of his list. Good shape. We just need to figure out what he likes. Then, last but not least, Michael Jackson, the guard. We're top 5, number 1 on his list. Same situation. We just don't know what he is into. As you can see, we have made the coaches poll top 25. We are 25th in the country. If you look over to the media poll, we are 21st in the country. Pretty cool. Let's check out the conference standings. This is starting to matter a little bit more. We're 2-0 in the conference, but we got like 6 games left. So there's a lot of games left to be played. But let's check out our team info screen. It's been pretty steady. Gates, Horton, and Talley on offense. McCoy, Kitchen, and Talley on defense. Checking out Miami's team info screen. Kyle Wright's got 10 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Looks like they got a running back averaging almost 100 yards a game. Defensively, that's not saying a whole lot to me. In their last game, they got beat by Boston College by a touchdown. Looks like we don't have anybody in trouble this week, which is good. So we are going to pick our default home uniform, and let's get into the game. Looks like we got a night game in Durham, North Carolina. At least it's not raining. We'll see if the wind is bad. Pretty backdrop. This is a big game. We got 2 guys coming in, 2 prospects. We'd love to get commits from either one, so make sure you stay to the end of the video to see if we get them. We're at the top of the divisional rankings. It's pretty cool. Or standings, I should say. And here come your 25th ranked Duke Blue Devils. 5-0. They're going to highlight Justin Gates again. He's having a great season. I try not to put too much on him right now. Our run game is carrying most of the load.
Big game today by the quarterback. Kirk, great minds think alike.
And they're picking us to win as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it, and I want the ball to start the second half. Let's check out their roster, see how much talent they have. Starting quarterback, 90 overall, 72 speed. Halfback, 88 overall with 90 speed. At least he's not an impact guy. Fullback at 88 overall. So their backfield is pretty strong. You look at the wide receivers, 90, 89, 86. All with some good speed to them. Impact tight end, Big Greg Olson. I don't know if this means they're going to throw a little bit more than usual, but he's got some decent backups behind him. You look at their offensive line, 80, 84, 84, 84, and 84. Very consistent. They run a 4-3. They got 90 and 88 on the ends. Very strong. Defensive tackles, 98. Maybe the most talented defensive tackle in the country, but look how small he is. That's interesting. And you got 89 and 89 behind him. Left outside linebacker, you got 89 and 84, then 93. So their front seven's pretty strong. You look at the corners, 80, 78, and then you got an 84 guy right here. He is actually a strong safety, so that's why they had him listed there. Free safety, impact guy, Anthony Reddick, top free safety in the conference at least. Then you got strong safety, 97 overall. So they got 2 impact safeties. That's going to be interesting to see how we work around that. An amazing kicker, maybe the best in the country, and an amazing punter, maybe the best in the country. All right, let's get into the game. They have no impact guys on the back end, so I'm going to kick it like normal. This is not a strong kick at all. But at least it didn't go out of bounds. Good tackle there. I will go quarters for a while. And just see how much they throw, how much they run, and then we will adjust accordingly. Going off tackle. Picks up a few yards there. Then we go here. Let's do quarters at a 4-3.
He is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner
I'm doing like an over front. Halfback draw. Somebody get a stop. Get a stop. Good deal. So it's 3rd and 5. Now their quarterback can't run, so we're going to go after him. Now it is 3rd down, so I'm going to do my cloud coverage, but I'll have to remember to sprinkle in some zone blitzing when the time comes. Hopefully they throw the ball. Ooh, they will definitely throw the ball now. Their right tackle just moved. 3 yards for us. So that's going to put them back, what, 3rd and 11? Yes, 3rd and 11. We'll go back and call cloud. Let's see if one of our defensive linemen can get to the quarterback. Force a bad throw, something, anything would be great. Good throw. Out of bounds, though. Just not enough space. So that's a good stop. We're going to get the ball. I'm going to go double cross. I would love to try to block it, but I think they'll come in to protect. We should get decent field position starting out. On the left, somebody get a block on that left guy. It ain't going to happen, is it? Nope. Let's just get a few yards with Drummer. Let's fix a couple sub packages if we can. Here, let's fix this one. And I think this is the only other one we got to work on. Okay, let's run basic slam with Horton. Zone nickel. We will run to the right. Pick up about 8 yards there. Not bad. 2nd and inches. Let's go toss with Drummer. Zone dime. I actually have an audible that I wouldn't mind using, but I don't know if we can use audibles much today. It's square. I think I may leave it as is. I like the way that linebacker shifted over. We got plenty of space on the right side, and I probably need a run clock. Again, any team that's going to be more talented than us, it's just in our best interest to run clock, especially against the teams that are really talented. And just like that, just an easy stop for them. So it's what, 3rd and 3? We can try tight end delay. They're going zone. Oh yeah, we're at home, so I can call as many audibles as I want. So this will either go to Patrick or Buttles. Hopefully we can pick up the 1st down. Since they are going zone, we're going to let that clock roll for a few more seconds. Fumble. That's awful play. That's just my fault. I didn't get the ball off in time. So this is our first big turnover in quite a while. I threw it way too late. So I have to treat this as they are still on their first drive. How about that? They probably won't have too hard of a time scoring going forward here. Fullback dive. Pick up 5 there. Let's go quarters out of nickel. We will pinch in.
The good news is they're in the red zone. The bad news is they aren't very good when they get down there.
Out of bounds. So that is what, 3rd and 5. I guess we will go back to Cloud.
Well, his hands did their job, but his feet.
I almost wanted the blitz because they don't have a whole lot of room to work with.
The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh, I thought we had a chance to get him there. Great stop by the linebacker. So we're going to force a field goal, so we're going to get out of a bad situation. Now, this kicker is amazing. I'm sure he'll have no issues making this one.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game.
Yeah, right down the middle. So we gave up 3 points out of that mess. Not that terrible. We'll get the ball back. Try not to turn the ball over. I think I may start off with a pass play out of the gate just to see if we can get Gates going a little bit again. Get him some positivity. We're in the middle of the field. I'm going to let that one go. We'll probably start off with deep cross up. They're going zone. Now, I'm going up against 2 amazing safeties, so it doesn't really matter which direction I go and hardly any of my plays today. Yeah! Looks like the wind kind of got that some. Either way. Oh, well, bad throw. Just a little out. So they're going zone. We're going to go, I guess we're going to go to the left.
It's a direct snap.
Just not a whole lot on that one. Let's go with 3rd and 4. I think I may go P. Reed.
3rd and 4.
I'm kind of glad they're going zone on this one. I think we can get the first down. It's going to be tight. I'm going to go ahead and snap it. Dang it, I stepped out. Dang it, Al. I think what I'm going to do here is 4th and 4. I'm going to go for it, and we're going to see what they call. They're going man 4-3, so I'm going to stick with this. We should get a first down.
The Devils set up in the gun.
If it went zone, I would have called a timeout.
He drops back. And here's a quick throw.
There we go. Good play. Just get the first down. Got us out of a bad situation. We are on the right hash. Let's go with slam with Horton. Zone 4-3. The clock is running. Shifting that way. We'll definitely go right. We can't have any more mistakes. I need to throw a little bit quicker next time. Let's go ahead and snap that. Get a couple yards, not a whole lot. Let's go halfback angle. Man, nickel. Let's see who is on the guy on the left. So this will either go to Wade or Adams. The clock is going. I'm going to chew it up as much as I can. I have a feeling our defense is going to have a tough time. This is going to be the most talented team we'll face all season. Cover 1. We didn't get the first, but I think we're going to be okay. Ooh, we did get the first, just enough. Good deal. Let's go with a fullback over. They're going man, which is good. No hard shifts. We're going to move that guy out of the way. See if we can do some damage on the right side. I think that free safety is coming down. So they're at least going to go cover 1. They may go cover 0. It'd actually be in our best interest if they did go cover 0. Fumble. We got it back. No, we didn't. And just like that, turnovers are going in the opposite direction. So what do? You know. So like I said in the previous video, there's going to be a game where nothing goes our way, and right now it's not. That's 2 fumbles. A fumble there. We picked it up, and another one.
They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. Ace backfield.
2 fumbles. It is what it is, so you got to keep playing. Halfback dive right up the gut. Fumble. Another one in the world. There's like 4 fumbles already. I'm going to go man on this one. I would imagine they may just pick up the first what they run. Now, why couldn't we get that one? Yep, I figured they would just run up the gut there.
Brings him down, and the short gain is enough for the first.
Boy, I like that play call. Go ahead, get
We'll
the
go
first
back to
down here.
quarters.
Tailback definitely has a nose for that first down marker.
Single set backfield.
Looks like they are doing this. Halfback drive. So they're going to run quite a bit on us. So far they have.
About 4 yards on that.
And that is it for the first quarter. We're only down 3, but not much has gone our way, to say the least. Let's attempt a zone blitz.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We'll do something like this.
The Canes line up in an I formation.
4-3 defense. Go play action. Thank you. Get him, get him, get him.
Off the fake. He throws
Oh, they
it.
done a shovel pass.
Mason with a takedown. He
So that's what, 2nd and 5? Oh, it's 3rd and 4. We're already on 3rd down. Let's go. The Cloud would be great if we can get a stop here. It'd be even better if we can get a sack, because they're kind of in a situation
lines up in the shotgun.
where they may go for it on 4th.
Right. Steps back to pass.
Intercept that. Ah, he didn't get the first.
Nice catch. But that's not going to move the chain.
4th and inches. They're going to punt that. Interesting. I am going to go all out block. Now, they may fake this. If they do, kudos to them. I don't blame them if they do. They're going to come in to protect. I am shocked they are going. That is a loser's mentality of going for
It's away.
going
It's a
for
booming
a
punt.
punt on that one. We're going to fair catch that one, of course.
And it goes out of the end zone for the
So we escaped another bad situation. We got to somehow score some points.
They'll start this drive.
They are going man on my deep cross up, so I am going to go with.
They have 3 bunch.
I picked the wrong play. This is the play I want. And dang it, what's my audible? I already forgot my audible. Let's go to audibles. It is X. Are we going to have enough time? 8, 7, 6, 5. I think they're still going man.
Gates. Options out to the left.
Fumble. Jeez! And a flag.
They threw a flag on that play.
That's just all kinds of bad. Face mask. Hey, that went for us. That's good. 5-yarder, 1st and 5. Weird. Okay. We'll take it however. So, are we still in the middle of the field?
So frustrating. Isn't it?
We are. Let's go back to deep cross up. They're going man again.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm going to go back to our run play.
The Blue
Last time it did not work at all.
Gates. Front of the
And it, ooh, we got lucky on that one. I'm going to just try to pick up the first with Tally. Did I get it? I don't think I did. 2nd and 1. We did not get it. Let's go P. Reed.
It's second
Zone
down.
dime.
Ball on their
The
own
clock
29.
is stopped. I'm going to go ahead and snap this.
Gates back in the gun. He lobs it left. And it's caught.
Just good defense. Just couldn't get open or nothing, you know.
A yard.
So their defense is really good. Let's go tight end delay. They're going zone. Last time we called this, we had a fumble.
The Devils set up in the gun.
We're going to let that clock roll some. We need a first down here. In the worst way, we need to keep that clock going. Get it down to a few seconds, and we are either going to go to Patrick or Buttles.
Gates back to pass. Looking. Throws this one.
Terrible throw.
And it's
Where?
incomplete. He had
We got to punt it.
but he couldn't hit him.
So Gates is not playing well. For whatever reason, he's just not playing well.
Very hard with his
We got to keep at it, though. Let's kick it.
Line up to punt this one away.
Should be a decent kick towards the sideline, but he's got plenty of room to do something.
Like it. Fields at the 20.
Uh-oh.
The 50. At the
Dang it. Dang it. Jude.
Looks to have been shaken up a bit.
Injured his leg. McCoy injured him, but still.
He's a tough athlete. I think we'll
Things
see
aren't
him
going
in this
well.
game.
I don't know what to do about it. We'll figure it out.
And they'll look to capitalize.
Some teams we just may struggle against, and this may be one of them all season.
Miami comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on
Going with the
first.
pass.
He tosses it short. Has it
Ah,
intercepted.
ow. Touchdown. I swear, I shouldn't have done that.
And it pays
And just like that, they're up 10. We're going to be. I should just let the CPU handle it. Oh, man. So all the good stuff we've done in the previous videos are now it's getting offset with this game because nothing's going right.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes.
I think our defense is okay. It's just, if we could just somehow do something positive on offense. Right now, they're shutting everything down. going to let him take this out. See if Buttles can do something. Or just no block, and we're going to get a penalty. Wow. How bad can things get at the moment? That's going to go down to the 5-yard line. That is awful. Well, let's see if we can get out of it. Let's go halfback direct. Zone dime. I'm going to leave it as is. Get a good play there. 2nd and 4. I'm going to stay here. Let's go wide receiver clearouts. They're going zone. The clock has stopped. I'm going to bring him over. No, I picked the wrong guy. Dang it, Al. I don't. Did we get the first? We did. Jeez. Let's try a run play. They're going zone nickel. I just hit the wrong button. The clock has stopped. I'm going to do something like this. Nope. Do something. We're going to leave it like that then. I guess we're going to go to the right. I could probably get another blocker really quick. Do something like this. Let's see if we can get something going here. Don't fumble it. Another fumble. I shouldn't have juked, I guess. I guess that's my fault. Wow, this is getting bat ridiculous. I mean, every game it's either just turnovers bad for one team or the other. 3 turnovers. Again, I probably shouldn't have juked against an impact player. Wide open. Nobody could get to the quarterback. I'm going to do a zone blitz here because at this point I can kind of tell this game is not going to go our way. It just, when one bad thing or good thing happens, a bad one comes along with it. Good play call. Perfect play call against that defense. So, again, you can just tell everything's going against us in waves. Almost feels like there's a momentum meter tucked in there. There's some people that got a theory that 06 has a momentum meter. I don't think it does, but not like 07, of course. But boy, when nothing goes right, it really comes in 3s and 4s and 5s. Let's get back at it. Try to do something. I don't know. Maybe not turn the ball over. We can't even get past midfield without turning the ball over. I'm still going to go for this one. If we can get just a decent block or two, something like this. And they got a player hurt. Oh, what do we call today? Let's go. Let's go deep attack. We're going zone. This probably isn't going to go well. This will probably go to our fullback. Nope, a sack. I couldn't even get... I was trying to go to my tight end. He was wide open over the middle. But it don't matter. Our offensive line can't stop anything. And watch them go cover 0 on this one. And they are. They're going cover 0, so we're going to fake that. And I pressed the wrong button. Ow, dang it. I'm calling a timeout. I'm sorry, but I can't see. I mean, everything's going so wrong at the moment. I don't understand it. Deep cross up. They're going man. Of course they are. I'm going to go for it as is. They're going cover 0. Good catch. 3rd and 1. Oh, man. Let's go tight end delay. They're going zone. This play has not worked well for us at all today.
Gates changes the play at the line. Gates will throw for it. Looking. Wants to throw.
At least he caught it. Good deal. So it's a minute 35. We didn't get out of bounds, though. We'll stay here. Go P. Reed. They're going zone. Looks like they got a guy broke a shoulder blade. Never heard of that.
The Devils set up in the gun. Throws. Complete.
Again, their defense is just stifling. 2nd and 10. Nothing gained on that. Let's try. Oh, I don't know. We can try. P. Reed from Tit. They keep zoning us to death every time I call these. Just going to make it hard to just quickly get up the field.
Duke sets up with 4 receivers. He unloads it, and it's caught.
Get out of bounds at least.
So
3rd and 6.
yards from play action.
We can try wide receiver clearouts again, but of course, they're going zone.
This 3rd down as they were unsuccessful.
So I don't know if this will work well.
On this drive. The Devils line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back
And
to pass.
my halfback is stuck, and of course, they play perfect defense. I'm sorry. I just,
Had some juice on that.
nothing's going right.
This guy throws the ball hard.
Whether I make a right call or not, somebody's always sitting there waiting on the ball.
For his offensive lineman.
I'm going to punt it. This game's over with. I've pretty much given up on it. And, of course, I make a bad kick because that's just how the game's going.
29. They did a great
Oh, okay. So I'm going to just try to get out of this game as quickly as possible unless we get lucky on some plays. Right now, it's just not happening. They'll probably score on this drive before half the way things are going.
right. Steps back to pass.
Look at this. Wide open over there.
Big opening. He steps out.
Call timeout. Easy 8 yards. Let's do a zone blitz.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 41.
So, for whatever reason, Miami is having a bad year, but they're playing perfect against us.
Is back in the gun.
But turnovers, again, that's all that comes down to.
This one out to the left. And it falls in.
One of the few positive plays we've had today. 3rd and 2.
Close one, all right. If no one's open,
They're going with the big set. They may just run it.
trying to pick up the first on the ground.
The Hurricanes come to the line with their jumbo package.
Do something like this. I don't know what they're going to do here. If I was them, I'd probably run it. Play action.
Right with the play fake. Looks. Throws it to the outside.
Or they can just make the play. When it rains, it pours.
And now they've only got
It doesn't matter what we call. They're just going to make their plays. Oh, this is the frustrating part of some of these games.
ball on the 37. Right.
We've been on the good end of it for last few games, and now it's just like we can't have any close games hardly. It's either we're playing amazing, the other team's playing bad, or it's the exact opposite. And, of course, they make the catch because that's what they're going to do today. But like I said, they're going to blow us out. They'll probably beat us by 40. There's nothing I can do about it.
Zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Oh, Duke.
Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like it? I'm not even going to get upset because maybe we've been on the good end of it the last couple of games, like I said earlier. 23-0. So again, sorry for playing so bad, but I'm not going to take 100% blame on it.
And he hits the PAT. Fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this.
I'm going to just probably take a knee the rest of the way, unless we get very lucky on a deep cross-up or something.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
I'm going to let that one go. I mean, everything's going so perfect for them.
Touchback. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out
Let's see if deep cross-up's going to happen.
punt the last time.
I have no faith in it,
They'll set
as
up
you can tell by the way this game's going.
Gates is back in the gun. Gates back to pass. He's rolling right. Throws this one out to the right.
Thank the Lord we had a decent throw, decent catch. 42 seconds. We'll go crossers. Please go man. Thank you. This will go to Wright or Riley. They never go cover 0 on this play. Yep, they're going cover 1.
Looking. Across the middle.
Interception. He threw it ahead of him.
Couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
It just, I don't know. I have no answer for it other than the game's against me today. And they're going to score here. They're going to go up 31-0 before half. I guarantee you that's going to happen. I'm predicting it right now.
30-yard line. Miami sets up in the eye.
Full bank guarantee. Here it comes.
There's the play fake. Throws it out.
He's wide open. Spider 2 wide banana. They're going to call a timeout.
Brings him down.
They didn't call it there, surprisingly. I guess they're going to go with.
Here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
We'll go quarters, I guess. Wide open.
Davis with a takedown.
16 seconds. Here it comes. I told you they're going to score.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed. And
They're going to call the same play.
Right on play action. Rolls to the right.
Wide open over there.
Side. Complete. They'll bring him down.
And 7 seconds.
On that completion.
I'm calling a timeout. I probably should have waited a couple seconds. That don't matter. The game's over with. We have 0 chance. Nothing's going right at all.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Right, back to pass.
And just like that, touchdown. I told you. It's going to happen. So here comes this crazy in-game shift. I don't understand it. Games like this make you wonder if it's got that in-game momentum meter. But again, I don't think it does. But when when everything's going so wrong against you at all times, it does make you wonder. So there's 4 seconds left. I'm going to try to get through this ridiculousness as quickly as I can, so I'm just going to run clock. I'm going to put in backups or something. I mean, this game's over with. There's no point. I'm going to try to run some clock here. Just go to half. Don't fumble it, please. There's 1 second. I'm going to take a knee. I have to play the game, though. I can't simulate the rest of it, unfortunately. So I can see many people quitting watching now. We'll just take a knee there. All right, we're going to go to half. There's no point in looking at any stats. I mean, I can show you. But as you can tell, we got a grand total of 99 yards. And look at the turnovers. 4. We've had 5 fumbles today. I don't understand it. I mean, I just don't get it. But it is what it is. So what we're going to do is just take out all of our starters, our most important players. There's no point in them playing. If I can get to it. It's been one of them days, I swear. Let's put in Dukes. We're going to take Horton out. We're going to put Boyette in. The rest of that, I'm okay with. So we're going to get the ball back. And again, I'm going to just try to run as much clock as possible. I've given up on the game. That's not a quitter's mentality. That is being truthful and honest about what's going on. I'm going to let that one go.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
So we got a speedy quarterback out there. We're going to call this speed option play and see how bad it happened or it works. It doesn't work very well for us, but we're going to call it anyways.
Duke goes with the ace set here. Here's the option, and now he pitches it.
Going to get some yards here, stay in bounds.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Let's go. Let's go QB choice. They're going man nickel. I may just leave it as is and hand it off the drummer. It doesn't really matter at this point. So I hope you like the new additions to last couple of videos. I've got me a new video editor. I've been able to add some things much easier now. Pretty cool. I like it a whole lot so far. Making my job a little bit easier and hopefully makes the videos better. That was a good first down. We can try. I think I'm going to take this formation out and put a new one in later on. I just need to think to do it. I forget. We're going halfback slam. Zone 4-3. They're shifting hard that way. If I do this, does he stay over there? Nope. I think I'll go to the right anyways. No, we'll go to the left. No blocking whatsoever. We can go here, running like a speed option. They're going man 4-3. Cover 0. Let's see if we can get something going on the right side. It looks like that linebacker is going to blitz on the right. I'll go ahead and snap it. I thought he was like 80 speed. Apparently not. He looks really slow on that play. 3rd and 4. Let's see if he... let's just go here instead. Let's just go with direct. I think we got Horton in here. I'm going to leave it as is. We'll see if we can just pick up the first. We'll score. I don't mind going for onside kicks. Maybe get us back in. But again, we have no chance of getting back in this thing. I'm just trying to figure out ways to chew up clock. Look at that defense. We got nowhere to go. Just perfect defense across the board. So I'm going to punt it.
And had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
At least we took up half the quarter. But we got nothing out of it. But again, this game is just meant to be for us to get killed today. It don't matter how well you think you can play. The game is not going to let you play this particular game well.
He punts it.
Pretty decent punt.
Reddick calls for the fair catch. Reddick fields it at the 11.
It wouldn't have shocked me if he'd have took it back to the end zone. But it didn't happen. Let's do a blitz. I'm not too worried about taking defensive players out. It don't matter at this point.
Miami.
Do something like this.
Back to pass. With the throw. The senior makes
I don't understand it. It's just like, it doesn't matter. They're just going to get their yards.
Sure was.
I have no answer for it.
They line up in an eye.
Hopefully they can run a bunch of clock for us. Because Lord knows we can't even get past midfield today. Fullback gets an easy 10 yards.
Good 10 yards on the pickup.
We can go man.
It's 2nd and inches. Ball on their own 42.
Do something like this. Pass play. And our linebacker decided not even to go for the interception. Whatever. So it is 3rd and inches. We're going to go for a basic run here.
3rd down and short. Ball on the 42. They come out in a goal line set.
Hopefully they'll go like play action and make a bad play or something. Fullback dive. There he goes. Easy first down.
With a takedown. So he got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball.
Let's go man here.
I like it.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Miami lines up with 3.
At least they're running clock. Getting closer and closer to ending this monstrosity.
5-yard pickup for the tailback.
Easy 5 yards there. You can do a 4-3.
5 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking.
Perfect throw. Just again, just perfect football for them. Everything's going right. We can do quarters.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down, 9 out of 10.
I'm still waiting for them to make a mistake. It hasn't happened yet.
Right. Drops back on 1st down. Looks. He'll dump this one off. He's got the fullback.
Just another easy game. We can try zone blitz again.
Necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
And they have 3 bunched.
Let's see what bad play will happen here. Tight end. Hey, we finally got a positive play. 2nd and 11. We go back to quarters.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. 2 tight ends here.
Going with the big sets. Probably called the wrong play. I went quarters because they went too wide, but look what they're going to do. Run. At least they didn't get much out of it.
He plows ahead for a 2-yard
This is like their first 3rd down of the game, or 2nd maybe. It's gone that well for them. That's what kills me. They've played awful all season, but when they play us, they play like the LA Rams. Whatever.
He rolls out to the right. He's going left.
And finally, a bad throw by their quarterback. They're going to kick a field goal. So that's good. They take up pretty much the entire quarter for us, or the rest of it. This kicker will nail this one. He's arguably the best one in the game.
He gets it up. And it's through the upright.
One day we're going to beat this team. I don't know when. I'll try to do it next season. As long as we don't have games like this. 3 seconds to go in the quarter. I wish it was the 4th, but it's not.
He gets a booming kick.
An absolute monster of a kick. Middle of the field. We can try this and see if we can get down the field a little. It hasn't worked yet. Except once. I think we had one decent play. Wow. Look at this. Perfect. We got very lucky on that one. Their defensive end done a great job on that play. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's do speed option at a gun tight. They're at least blitzing the other guy on the right. which means they're doing cover 0. Oh, please. Ooh, they're going cover 1, I think. And why did my halfback go in front of me? Idiot. Just get down. I try to get in front of him, but he got in front of me. Horton, what's he doing? Doesn't matter, we got the first.
Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
Well, almost everybody.
Let's give the ball to our fullback. Go fullback over.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going to let that clock roll. I wouldn't mind at least trying to score 1 touchdown before the game ends, but I have no faith that's going to happen. We may try to do it on this drive, though. Keep running that clock. Good blocking there. Pick up about 8 yards.
They grab 8 yards there.
Let's run basic slam with Boyette.
2nd and 2.
Zone 4-3. We'll definitely run to the right.
The Devils line up with 3.
We can try our tight end play next. Always forget that it's there. I have no clue if Dukes can throw the ball or not. I'm trying to avoid that. Perfect defense. Just nothing there. What do you do? All right, let's do a speed option. Zone. This may get dicey.
He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Dukes is back in the gun.
I think I may motion a wide receiver over. We'll just run to the right, hope for the best. High snap, that helps. What a game, I love it. Everything that can go wrong is going to go wrong today. Look at this, it doesn't matter. Fumble, boom, another fumble, 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 fumble. 5 turnovers today. Just whatever. It is what it is.
I don't care if you're running the option or not. There's just no excuse.
I hate the up and down between games. It said they was going too wide. That's why I called this. Dang it, look. I swear. I hate when it does that. Going 1 wide receiver. Okay. Put a wide receiver out there.
Ball right around midfield. I formation here.
Oh, please get me out of this game so we can move on and try to play better the next one. I have to remind myself this is a video game and goofy things like this are going to happen. Just a counter play. It's going to be what, 3rd and 3. They're going to run clock. I think they'll still run it. Please run clock for us. We can't do it. Please, if you can do it for us, that'd be great.
Miami comes to the line with 3 wide.
I'll come up. Don't know if it'll help or not. If I was them, I would just hand the ball off. Nope, they're going to play action. And he still makes the catch. Because why? That's just the way this game has gone today. Everything's going right for them. Oh, let's go with just another man play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Keep an eye on that cornerback.
What's going to happen here? Probably a positive play for them. It's a miracle we didn't get beat by 60. If I didn't run so much clock, we would have got beat by 60 points today. And we wouldn't have scored a single point. Look at this. It's a miracle we got in a flag. Hey, did they get a flag on them? Heaven forbid. Clipping. Doesn't matter now.
So clipping on the play will send the offense back.
We'll go back to cover 2.
If you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block him.
Hey, apparently he didn't
I don't know who we play next. We'll check that at the end of the video.
If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay.
Let's see if somebody make a positive play here for us. Another counter play, and just whatever reason, nobody wants to make a tackle. I don't understand it. Please let that be another clipping or something. Holding. First and 31. I fully expect them to get a positive. I mean, they're getting big gains on every one of these plays.
It's first and a mile.
They're due to not have a penalty on this next one. The game's almost over with, thank the Lord. I'm just glad they're running clock. Another counter play. Look at this. Less than a minute. Well, the good thing is, they shouldn't score anymore, I wouldn't think, unless they break a couple tackles. This should be the last drive.
They come out in a nickel.
Oh, man, what a bad game, but I'm not overly upset. We've had some really good things go our way this season. And like I said in the previous video, we were due to have a really bad game, and hopefully this is the one game that's going to be bad, and that's it.
Gets the call, makes a move, and down he goes. And they pick
That should be the last play. 3rd and 15, I'll just stay in man. They're going to run it. They probably won't even snap it. So our player of the game was McCoy. He had 6 tackles because Lord knows nothing happened on offense.
Miami comes to the line with 3 wide.
I can't think of one positive thing that happened. We may have had like 2 decent plays. That was it. We definitely had more turnovers than positive plays. And just like that, we got steamrolled by Miami, 34-0. That's embarrassing, but I have no answers for it. It just, sometimes you're going to have games like this, unfortunately. So let's get out of here. I mean, we can look at some stats. There's not going to be a whole lot to see. I better hurry up and get to it. Did we even have 150 yards total? We ended up with 168. Passing, 11 of 15. We got sacked twice. Look at our 3rd down, 1 of 7. Whew. Look at our turnovers, 0 to 5. Whew. Penalties, that's the only positive thing that went in our direction today. Look at the running for us. There's no point looking at the passing. We would have looked at that. Rushing, just nothing. 28 total yards for Drummer, 25 for Horton. They shut us down. Their defense is really good, but hot dang if we didn't have too many turnovers. Defensively, McCoy led in tackles. Marshall Nickel was tackles for loss. No sacks, no interceptions, nothing. All right, let's get out of here. Let's look at the scores for the top 25 for the week. Minnesota over Penn State. Nebraska over Iowa State. Washington over Oregon. Pitt over USF. Then you have Texas Tech over Missouri. Texas A&M got beat by Kansas. Notre Dame over Stanford. Then you got LSU getting beat by #1 team of the country in Florida. Then you have UCLA over Cal. Oregon State got upset by Arizona State. USC over Arizona. Michigan over Michigan State. Then you have Texas over Oklahoma. Colorado over Baylor. Wisconsin over Northwestern. Iowa over Purdue. And last but not least, NC State over Georgia Tech. And speaking of Georgia Tech, that is who we are taking on next. We beat them last season, if I'm not mistaken, but they're 3-2, and their offense is stellar. Actually, their entire stat line looks really good. The worst stat is number 50 in pass defense, so this is going to be another tough game for us. Hopefully, we could do some damage. Now, before we leave, we did not get a single commitment today. I completely forgot about this. You go to recruiting, and just like that, Chauncey Manning is a soft verbal, at least. It didn't help that we got destroyed, but we didn't know what he liked either. The same thing with Gavin Simpson. We just didn't know what he liked. Nothing. We still don't know anything about him, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. So we're going to come back, and we're going to fix these official visits for these other couple of players that are ready to visit. So come on back. We will take on Georgia Tech. Hopefully we can play a whole lot better. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.